Hey, good morning, my friends. Welcome back. Today we're dealing with insane zombies on sprinting speed, 200% block damage with feral screamers. And this morning I'm going to make a quick trip off into the Wasteland today so that I can finally meet Trader Rekt. Because seeing as how we're doing Fortitude, and we're doing a lot of farming, and we're doing a lot of brawling, and we need a lot of beer, I think we need to see if we can track down some hop flowers or hop seeds. And apart from there being a farm out here somewhere that has like a little hop garden growing out there where I could get some crops and seeds, I have no idea where that is. So apart from that, I think going over to Trader Rekt is probably the next best thing to see if he's selling any, or maybe he has some growing in his compound somewhere. I don't quite recall. And I've just been kind of scanning from the sky here. I haven't seen, I don't even know what that farm looks like, so kind of a lost cause trying to look for it. It could be way off in the mountains in the snow biome for all I know. So I do believe that Rekt is over here somewhere. There's the hexagon hideaway over there with the big motel and the blue birdie that we were at the other day. And then I think we've just kind of cruised through this town here before. And then there's a huge city down here. What is that, Gravestown over there? Or is Gravestown over there? I'm not sure. We'll find out. But somewhere out here in this dump is Trader Rekt. Oh, wait a minute. That's Trader Rekt right up ahead here. Okay, so we've just stumbled right into it. Here we go. And then we can probably fly through the town here and see what's going on. There we go. Whoop! Oh, no. There's the dog eating my face. What was that, man? Oh, I got hit by the rotor on the way off or something. Hey there, Bubbles. Just wait for that to happen and don't walk through that. You get sick. Okay, first and foremost, yeah, he's got some crops over here. Wait a minute. Oh, my leg is still broken. Shoot. Okay, well, is this... Oh, it's not... Yeah, it's not corn that I can have. My bad. Okay, so, yeah, bust on that one. Oh, I can't run. I should have taken steroids. Well, I brought some stuff to sell. Maybe he'll be selling some steroids. Could really use some of those. I will go ahead and grab this awesome sauce and drink that down so that we can get some more money for the sell-off here. All right, we're getting a little short on money. I've been spending a lot on solar cells lately, but that extra 25 grand there is definitely helpful. He's got 2 gyrocopters. Wow. Whoa, 12 duct tape. Wow, this has turned into a really fruitful trip here. Solar bank. I'm gonna take one. I have a plan for where I want to put those in the base. We just need 2 to make things look more symmetrical. I doubt that we'll ever get all of them filled up with solar cells, though. You're not selling a solar cell, are you? No, it doesn't look like it. The only person I've really seen sell them is Trader Bob. Almost always has them, but Trader Joel occasionally has them. And I guess that's it. So no hop. Ah, you stink. What do you even have for seeds? Cottonseed and chrysanthemum seed.
Damn,
you are 100% useless, man. Okay, well, where could we loot for seeds? Yeah, I don't really know. Like a Shamway, maybe? Is there a Shamway place here? There's the Shamway factory. I don't know about that. Whatever, we got some work to do here. There we go, let's just clear this area out. What is with all the dogs around here? And now we got a bear. Oh my God, I'm bleeding. Are we good? Oh my God, wow, this is insane. It's a freaking zoo out here. Oh, I got a bear! No! Oh, you want some of this? Okay. Well, that got exciting pretty quickly. Well, let's head into town here and see if I can find anything that might have a hop seed in it. I feel like my chances are really low. You'd think there'd be like a beer factory somewhere, you know? Like, who's making all the Grandpa's moonshine? Probably Grandpa, but, you know, I think that's probably being produced on an industrial scale. There's a buy and go down here. Oh, you know what? That actually, it's like the first place I've passed by here. That might be the perfect place. Whoop, that might be kind of a hard landing. Nope, we're pretty good. Didn't get knocked out that time by the tail rotor. Oh my. Zombies everywhere. Oh, yeah, the feral sense is on. So, yeah, they're gonna be pouring out of the woodwork to get to me. Yeah, is this just a bad day to be here or what? Oh my goodness. Come on now. There we go. Another dog. Spider. Okay. What the heck is even going on here right now? I've got an abrasion, sprained arm. I don't suppose these gunshots are doing me any favors, but honestly, the knucks really weren't either, and my arm is sprained anyway. Really just not prepared for this. I, in fact, might need to take one of those duct tape that we got there and see if I can get a splint made up here in a second. There we go, splint. That secured the sprained arm. Let's just try not to get another one. Was that a working vending machine there? No. Okay, fair. Yes, this is what we want right here. Vegetable stands. And I'm just gonna sneak down and see if I can snag these up before we proceed with killing everyone in here. Quickly now. Nope. I got one. What was that, a yucca seed? Yucca seed and an aloe seed. That's it, though. No more seeds in here. Well, we can check the main loot. Maybe we'll get lucky in there. All right, I'd really like it if we could start growing hops, but it's starting to seem like a bit of a far-fetched idea. Let's check here and see. Oh, some sham chowder. That's not bad. I'm starting to see. So the last couple of days, the zombies have been a little bit weaker. There's my steroids right there. And today, there's some insane zombies in here in the Wasteland, man. The Nucks are not feeling quite as strong as they were a couple of days ago. Yeah, a couple 3 punches there to kill a dog. Okay, weapons bag here, Furious Fists, and one more thing. That gets me, well, a good set of chest armor. Slightly 0.1 armor rating, better than the one that I'm wearing, and a first aid kit. So, yeah, this was our best shot right here, this little vegetable stand. Like these shelves here, these aren't good for anything, are they? Yeah, like lead and pipes. No, not very good. Okay, we do have some posters. I'll definitely take those home with me. Hackers posters, I guess I could take a couple of those. Did we have any more posters, or are we all cleaned out now? Brett's pretzels, a little bit boring for my taste. Let's try the trick here where we leave the items in there and see if I can get the acid. I did get the acid. I'm getting lucky on that. And then just, you know, scoop it up when you're done. Yeah, I get the sense that there's more zombies here, but there's not gonna be much more loot here. Let's move on to something else then. So is this one of those parking garages where the loot's on the rooftop, or is it one where the loot is in the basement? That works. I guess I could take that off in a pinch. Oh, this is a level 4. Oh, lots of company up here. Ooh, they are moving fast. Oh, I don't. Suddenly, the Nucks are not feeling as good, huh? Yeah, the knockdown has not been there for me here today. Oh, what is with the mess of birds around here? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Slightly disappointed. Okay, you guys want to fight? Here we go. Toe to toe. What do you got? You think you can take me on? It's getting close here, honestly. Whoop. I got a little cocky there, and I almost paid for it with my life. Also got a whole bunch more zombies here somewhere. Well, we found a first aid kit there a second ago. Apparently I found some fort bites somewhere as well, and have a sham chowder. All right, we'll be good as new in no time. Just gonna look for the main loot here. It's gotta be, I would imagine, where's it gonna be? Down this ladder over here? Whoop, hello. Shamway box over there. That, of course, could have some seeds. Yeah, we might have to just do the Shamway factory after all, right? There's a whole bunch of Shamway boxes there. And I don't know, it seems like my best shot at getting a hop. Yeah, I think I recall how this all works now. Yeah, the loot's over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. I might have just pinned myself. Nope. Okay, that's all wide open. That is good to see. Tell you what, man, nothing feels like it's working very well today. Whoop, 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 we got a screamer. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, drone. You know what? I think I'm permanently going to get rid of you. I hate you so much. I just can't do this anymore. I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, I believe, oh, look at this. A little store area. Is there a vegetable stand here? Yes. Okay, tell me. Nope. Rotten flesh? What kind of fruit were they selling here anyway? Yeah, I think we'll just have to probably wait until we see it at a trader somewhere, and that'll be that. Okay, so the main loot should be right here somewhere. Oop, all safe. Not bad. Well, let's see if we can stir up the last of these zombies, grab the main loot, and probably just call it at that. Okay, what's my escape path from here? Is there a button? Well, there's parkour, so I guess we always have that. Here we go. Whoop, 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 parkour. Take that. Whoop. Oh my god. They're pouring in from outside, I guess. Here we go. Another one back there, please. I think I got a couple kills there. You ruined my plans, man. Oh, hello? Oh, that's a whole bunch of people out here. Get the grenades back out, and whoop. I got Mo. Poor Mo, the only guy back there. Ow, guys, come on now. Bleeding. All right, over to the guns then. Oh, and I can't see very well. Did we kill everyone? We did. I've clotted naturally. Okay, we gotta get the loot and just get out of here. The Wasteland is just not the place to be today. Oh, here's the button right there. That should let the bear in from outside, I think. Okay, here we go. Scoop up this loot. Oh, another Shamway box here, I guess. It's possible. Nope, got some corn though. Ah! No! Okay, quickly now, grab whatever is in here. Doesn't look like much. In fact, you can just hang on to that stuff. I'm fine with that. And I am getting out of here. There, whoa, okay. I've had worse takeoffs before, actually, not bad. Okay, we're heading home. We got some work to do at the base there. We'll fight the Horde, and then maybe we'll set out again and see if we can find some seeds tomorrow. And we're back. I did swing by all the traders, though, on my way through, and I picked up just the basics, duct tape, glue, water, stuff like that. Nothing important, and no new solar cells or anything else game-changing, no hop seeds. So, let's try to get a little bit of work here done before the Horde arrives. I'm looking for, first of all, my dew collectors. There's a bunch right there. So, I've decided, I think for now, we're just gonna put some dew collectors in here. What we're gonna have to do, though, is, oh, let's just do this right now and get it over with. Yeah, I'm gonna rip this whole ceiling down. There actually should be a really easy way to go about this as well. Chainsaw. And I believe the way I connected this, yeah, was with these, plate ramps, I think they're called. So if I rip these off, the whole thing should come crashing down. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, surprisingly that's not making any mess at all. However, oh yes, we have a bit of a cop problem outside. There's a screamer out here somewhere that's just been screaming her lungs off. Wow, man, look at the cops that arrived. And she's still screaming. There she is, at least one of them. Any more, or? Yeah, I can still hear at least one. Looks like we're probably gonna be here for a minute. There she is. Okay, get rid of her. No more shooting. Also, probably should try to turn off some of the workstations. Is anybody doing anything that we can stop? Yeah, stop that forge. The rest are all burnt out. Workbench is working. Nope. The light's on though. I'm not sure why. Chem station light is also on. I thought those were only supposed to be on when they're working. I'm not sure what's going on there. Whoop. Let's get rid of this guy. Hang in there, Weather Wolf number 4. I'll be right with ya. Who's behind you? Cajun Thunder. Give it up, buddy. Yeah, I can't help but notice, again, that the Nucks just don't have the same punch as they did the last couple of days. Anyway, the reason we did that is because I want to put the dew collectors in here. At least, you know, 4 or 5 or 6 of them, maybe. The thing is with my dew collectors here, the 2x2 dew collector, is that there's only one little piece of it needs to have access to the sky, and in this case it's the block above the P in the passing gas sign there. So by putting these 2 dew collectors in like this, that little corner is exposed, and then on this corner over here we should be able to do it just like this. Another 2 dew collectors to generate even more heat, right? And I was hoping we'd have a little bit more room like in this corner over here. Let's just put the P in this corner so that that little corner there is exposed, and then I'm gonna have to move this. Give me a second here. I'd say we have enough bullet casings now. What do you think? All of that is from smelting the brass that we get out of loot bags. Pretty much all of that is what that's from. And I don't even have room. Like, this box here is full of ammo, and into the dump chest with you then. Okay, there we go. Gotta get rid of that. There's no way to pick it up, unfortunately. And this one, right, P has to be in that corner. So that's gonna do it for the dew collectors. And then what we'll do here is just get the security gates out. And I think I like it. What way are we doing? No, we're gonna rip this off anyway, so it doesn't matter. But put it in this way. There we go. Okay, and then that should, all of these should be working now. Working, and working. Okay, good. So we're 100%. We got 6 working dew collectors now. On a screamer day too. Yikes. So that will be the new gyrocopter landing pad. Okay, now that I'm up here, we'll do this later, but I want to get like a little lip here to take off from, and then we have to do the big demo project on the other one tomorrow. Okay, there's just some slight patchwork to do out here. Nothing serious though, just replacing some of the stair pieces that were knocked out. I've been kind of thinking, wouldn't it be cool if we dug a little bit of a trench here? So basically just knocking out, well, I'm not really sure how it would work, but basically we were kind of reflecting on how the zombies do this on Horde night, and then they're all kind of getting stuck here. Well, in order to get them to run a better path like this, we could kind of dig this area out here down to the level of the pit and then make like a connecting corridor. So if anyone got bumped off the staircase, they'd fall into the pit. They'd have to run into the actual pit and cycle all the way back around. And that would give us like a nice corner here to increase the flow, increase the volume. I might look into that in a couple of days. Everything up here is looking fine though. I got some extra spotlights, maybe I'll get those hooked up now. And then I've got a whole laundry list, like a 16 item list of little improvements. Just all of them little tiny things that we gotta do tomorrow. And yes, definitely among those items is gonna be the catwalk. No! Man, I'm trying to get some work done here. What are you doing? Gotta get the perimeter fence switched on again and hooked up properly. Yeah, that's a whole nother project to do tomorrow. Is that screamer still alive with no legs? My good, I thought she died, my bad. Yeah, I was hoping. I stopped by Trader Jen's today to see if she had any bar brawling books, because she's the medicine person, and for some reason knuckles and like brawling stuff is considered medicine. So if you're looking for that stuff, your best chance is to go to her. And no, she didn't have anything. She had 4 Furious Fist magazines, but that was it. Really, no one had anything except for a pretty good amount of glue and duct tape and repair kits. Yeah, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of extend this catwalk out 1, 2, 3, and I'll put regular plates kind of in between that when we get around to finalizing all this. No, we don't. I can do this out of concrete right now. I've got plenty of shapes to do it with. I'll tell you what though, if we have the same problem tonight that we've had in the past, I'm gonna flip out, man. I'd be so disappointed. Yeah, this will do for now. We'll get the railing and everything in there pretty soon. Whoop, getting stuck on the door here. Yep, spotlight there, and yeah, I'll just hook it off of this one here, I guess. I don't think that light's ever been knocked out, so I'm pretty confident in that holding out throughout the night. And then I've got a new system that I want to try out for these things here. So we're gonna do railings, and instead of doing the spiral pillars, I think I'm gonna do the window, it's a trim block, window trim. Scratch that, door trim 1 meter for the corners. Then I was looking around at just some like kind of decorative pieces that we could do, because these are kind of an eyesore, I'll be honest. And what could we use here? Something that's like a plate, but looks a little bit more fancy, like plate half gable. What about putting something like this on the top? And then by doing that, that gives me something that I can put in the middle there, like a pyramid block, maybe? Pyramid 1 meter? Does that look... Hey! Oh, it looks like a little garden gnome, right? Oh, and that gives us something to paint, a slightly different color there. Okay, so we'll work on that. And then this one over here is going to be a little bit difficult to do because, of course, there's this this side over here that's kind of blocked. What are you doing, buddy? You're going into some meat stew later. Okay, so that's all work for tomorrow. Let's get this place all sealed up, and we're not running them on the middle here. The middle is just for not Horde night. The left and right side are definitely more for Horde night due to the demo risk. All right, it looks like that'll just about do it. It's time to get into position and lock and load because the Horde is almost upon us. All right, here we go. I got my fort bites, my vitamins. I took some skull crushers, coffee, a whole bunch of steak and potatoes. Ready to roll here. Going with the melee first. Against my better judgment, I probably should have repaired my armor first, but hey, we got plenty of repair kits. We'll just repair it up tomorrow morning. And then, when you're out of stamina, time for a mag dump. There we go, that's how we're gonna rack up the kills. The melee is just for fun and to give us a little bit of a break on the ammo usage, but this is how you get the job done. So I did drink some beer just then, but it only lasts for like a little over a minute. I think it's about a minute 30, even with my iron gut and everything. So I certainly can't be drinking it all night long. I'm not in my 20s anymore, okay? I can't handle that much alcohol at once. Things are looking pretty good here. On the to-do list for tomorrow is to get the blade traps hooked back up again. It's finally time. Kind of a vicious cycle though, you know, you put the blade traps down, then you run out of steel, and then you pull the blade traps back up and you get steel again. Yeah, I'd say the biggest problem right now and moving forward is just gonna be, I think we've hit peak volume here, and it's kind of a small base for this amount of zombies all at once, you know, and they get kind of piled up and they're all kind of clambering over each other, and it's a little bit chaotic, if I'm being honest. Yeah, man, I'm doing the best I can here, like nothing but power attacks, and I used to be able to kind of stand in here and do that, but whoa, man, that was rough. That only took a couple of seconds and I was TKO'd there. Okay, so it appears as though if we're on an insane day, it's guns only all night long, so we'll try to preserve our ammo for nights like this. But if we're on anything other than insane, whoops, I continued to forget to put that block back in there. Yeah, anything else, it's like warrior difficulty, survivalist. We could probably stick to the melee a lot more, but look, it just does nothing against these rad lumberjacks. I mean, those guys are tough anyway, but yeah, we'll just stick to the guns for the most part tonight, I think. We've just crossed over into the middle wave, just past midnight, so keep your eyes peeled for the explosive types of zombies. We're looking pretty clear here, just another wave full of lumberjacks, basically. So my new strategy, instead of doing knuckles and beer, we're doing recog and M60. It seems to be working okay. Oh, scratch that. I did just see a demo, so okay, we do have to be a little bit more careful then. A little bit less spray and pray here. Geez, been kind of caught up in the other weapons recently, but going back to the sniper rifle with the AP rounds here, with a situation where we don't have to worry about headshots only, this is great, man. I forgot how good this was. Whoa, oh, hold up. Oh, just had a detonation there, or almost had a detonation there. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of demos here right now. Jeez, man, take these guys out. Okay, we've gone into the third wave, have not seen a demo or a cop. Well, I haven't seen a cop all night, but I haven't seen a demo for a while, so I think we're pretty much all clear here. Just same old deal here. Just try to kill as many zombies as possible here in the third wave, because we're probably just gonna get the loot bags off of these ones. The ones from earlier tonight probably already gone. We just gotta pay attention to what's going on around the base, and looks like we're gonna have this one in the bag. All right, there it is. Just crossed over into morning. Nothing but regular zombies here. Actually, a really easy horde night and a really particularly easy wave here with no demos. Okay, the heat is starting to tick up though, so we're gonna start getting screamers here. We could be here all day if we don't do this right. So what we're gonna do is steak and potato, health bar, fort fights, skull crushers, beer, and moonshine. I have no idea if all that stuff works together or not, but let's get out here and figure it out. And here they come. I think the vitamins are still in me, so we don't have to worry about infection. And oh, the armor's in bad shape, but with the health bar, we should get better armor crit resist. No, that didn't really work though, because I'm bleeding already. That's nice. Get back. This will be my weekly drunken bar brawl here. I'm not gonna do this every night. Certainly can't do that. I don't know if my body could take it. There we go. Ooh. Actually, I feel a lot stronger. With like the 500% increased melee damage. I hear so many zombies. Are you all stuck in the pit? Because I didn't go down there and do any repairs. Oh, I see. Yes. There is a pit problem. And there's about to not be much of a pit problem here in a second. Oh, y'all just want to come out now? Is that how it is? Take that. And the rest of ya, I'll clean up with the nuts. Whoa, what a mess down here. Just like nothing but green and red. Oh, I've made myself quite a little arena down here. Okay, stuff's starting to wear off, so we might not be quite as strong as we were a second ago. But I think we got it. I think the remaining sounds are just the zombie in the floor problem that we've been experiencing over the last several weeks. I don't think it'll ever be completely solved. Okay, let's just dump our stuff there, and I'm gonna start scooping up the loot bags, and then the only surefire way I know of to get rid of those guys is to just wait them out. So that's my plan. Get the loot, put it away, and we'll do a lap around Dyersville in the gyrocopter or something until they all disappear. Just stash it in there, and quick glance. We did get a barbelling book. Oh, when in combat, you recover 1 hit point with every punch. That's the best one in the set right there, too. Okay, let's just get out of here temporarily and give the base a little bit of a breather. What do you say? Am I hungry again? Oh, this is ridiculous. I kind of regret taking points into healing factor. I mean, it's good to have and all, but I've eaten 11 steak and potatoes in the last 24 hours and 1 sham chowder, and probably also a handful of, oh, the ramp's all messed up here. A handful of, you know, soup stock and whatever else I found out in my travels. Yeah, this is caused by, for some reason, zombies walking up on the ramp here and just trying to dig down. I have no idea why they do that. It's frustrating. Oh, come on now. Trying to ambush me when I'm in the shapes menu like that. Forbidden. What I need is a ramp incline, I think, to shore that up, and then the other one I just copy like this. Copy rotation, I guess. Sure. There we go. Just fix that up. Actually, just go straight to concrete. I think I have the concrete now to do this project. Oh, it's the cursed deer is back. The zombie deer. The one that allied himself with the zombies and crowd surfed him over here. Oh, we got some more loot bags as well. Nice, good spear out of that. Good to see that I'm getting that kind of stuff out of loot bags here in the Pine Forest. There we go. Otherwise, damage around here, negligible. Okay, somehow they did take that out when I wasn't looking. No matter, it's incredibly easy to replace those and then upgrade to steel, and then, oh man, we're pretty much back to 100% just like that. Really, the place that's taken the most damage these days is the staircase over here. The staircase and the pit. Okay, so probably the best thing for us to do here this morning is to get down into the pit and see what keeps happening down there. Yep, okay, my bad. I neglected to come down here and do the repairs yesterday, so we're gonna have to pay the price for that a little bit here. So seal that in, and what happened over here? Well, not much. And I think what I want to do, yeah, let me get the tools. I think we can make a little communication trench. I don't know, but I want to figure it out. Just get that patched back in, and one there, and for some, yeah, I guess they just didn't want to come all the way over here to get onto that ladder to climb their way out. I mean, there's plenty of redundancy down here. I don't think that we were in danger. I think they just saw this as a faster pathway or something. Okay, so what we can do is just dig a little bit of a hole in the ground here and kind of see what's underneath. It should be like 1 layer of asphalt and then clay underneath that. Just watch my back for a screamer. I can't hear much with this auger going. Okay, and I'm just gonna do the rim of this like mini pit here with concrete so that we kind of get a sense of how big this is gonna be. On second thought, no, we don't want that. We want this to actually come straight across like so. Yeah, more like that, because we want them to run down the blade trap line and then hook a left right there and then another left right there, and that should keep them from bunching up underneath the V2 plates and carving through the staircase like they've done the last couple of nights. And then if you see right there, that's where the zombies wanted to claw their way out. So if I just dig this down to the level that the pit is currently at, if zombies fall down here, they'll end up wanting to just exit out the pit like normal. And we'll keep the little hole that they carved in the wall as like a little doorway, like a little communication trench. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like so far. Wait, we could probably knock this part out right here. So we'll have like a 2 wide kind of doorway that enters right into the back of the pit. And then, I guess the question is how do we want to do the rest of this? In other words, do we want to have a little bit of a walkway here for both ourselves and for the zombies, or do we want to make this all a part of the new pit system here? It's a lot of work. Let's just do this side right here for now and see how it works tonight. I don't even think that I'll do the walls just yet here. I just want to kind of see it in action. Maybe I'll just do that for now, because yeah, I think functionally this is good to go. Just remove that last piece there, and if we get this all walled in with concrete, the idea is that zombies will come up, turn the corner, run the blade traps, and instead of doing this thing like they were doing before, they'll just go straight, hook it around, and then, you know, nice and fluidly onto the staircase. And if some of them fall off, it's gonna be, you know, just a reset for them. Go all the way back around and through. We'll see if that helps the integrity of the staircase, and if it looks like it's doing good, we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. Otherwise, I'll probably just fill it in. I'm not sure yet. To be determined. Oh, they're doing the same thing on this side. Oh, why do you think they're doing that anyway? Jeez. Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what you do. The zombies, they have a mind of their own. Okay, since we're going to be dealing with screamers today, let's start off today then by encasing all of the electric fences and getting that system hooked up again so that it's functional for our own safety today. It's going to take a minute, but I'm going to get everything that we've done over here, our little garden gnome defense system, I'm going to get that all strung up all the way around the base. And there you have it. Actually, it didn't take quite as long as I thought it would, and it's looking pretty sharp. Did you see that right there? I think she just got electrified for a split second right as I shot her. All right, so everything's working pretty well now. Concrete blocks, another, yeah, 200 or so of those should be good. And it's time to do the big demo project up here. So we're gonna knock this side off here and knock that side off there. Keep an eye out for screamers, would you? And then we knock this piece out here, and the whole rest of it comes crashing down, making a real mess out of the crafting area. All right, let me get this mess cleaned up, and then we'll put the new glass roof on the top there. So I carved a few of the side plates off there, and I'm replacing them with security gates, because that's where I'm gonna put the solar panels. And then we just gotta get the regular old glass rooftop in here, and it should let in a little bit more light, so I'm thinking that the look and feel of the crafting station area should be preserved, if not better. Yeah, it's looking real good. I thought briefly about, because I was trying to brainstorm where to put the dew collectors, and I was like, well, we could just like, you know, run this floor all the way over and put like 12, I think you could fit 12 dew collectors in here, but that would just ruin the whole look that we have going on here, which I really do like. In fact, I might actually take these up here. Fortunately, I usually leave things as regular wood for a couple of days, because oftentimes I reflect on it for a minute and I figure out kind of a better system. Because couldn't we just do wedge 60 tips instead and just open this up that much more? Get a look at it here in a second. So, yep, just gets rid of that kind of harsh angle there, lets the light shine in a little bit further. I like that better. I think we can commit to that. Up to cobblestone, I guess. How are the dew collectors doing anyway? Yes, collecting water. Oh, this has been such a huge bottleneck for me ever since we took off the old balcony dew collector system. Now we've got plenty of it. And I had to choose too between, like, do I use the water for cooking or do I use it for glue? Now I can have it both ways. Okay, what is next then? Okay, so next up is we got to finish off the gyrocopter landing pad over here. I think all I want to do for this is just remove these like 5 trim pieces. No! Crap! Another one. This time she brought rad whites with her. Oh, there's another one. Just wait for him to hit the fence and then I can get a real easy headshot after that. Whoop! Bo's cheating. Yep, a whole nother wave of them on this side. Whoop, spider. Oh, I'm glad to see actually that the spiders are not too short to actually hit the electric fences. Okay, there's another one screaming. Oh, jeez. I hate screamer days more than anything else. Should I just let them eat me? Really? Get out of here. I'm just done. I'm done with this fight here. Bring him into Dyersville, I guess. Okay, we should be clear. Where were we? Right, I was looking at the wedge narrow set, because I think if I just do 5 wedge narrow tips there, followed by 5 wedge narrow lows, when I was doing the whole ramp project, I found out that there are, in fact, I think we're using some of them, the ramp narrow plates? Is that, I think that's, isn't this a wedge 60 plate right here? It is. Oh, I'm hungry. What's new? Yeah, here we go. Slope plate 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why don't they just call them narrow plates? Because it would just be so much easier to find them. Anyway, I digress. Here we go. Yeah, we want this because it's a little bit of a more gradual incline. And is that sufficient? Or should we go with the number 4 plate as well, or the number 1, I suppose? Yeah, that's actually kind of a decent little, almost an awning. I don't know if I like that though. I'm gonna probably leave that as wood for a few days and see if I like it better overhanging by 2 or 3. Okay, there we go. Let's just get the nail gun and solidify this just to wood for a couple of days until I decide on this. Honestly, I feel like I should leave more things as wood, especially in a base like this where I'm constantly remodeling just based on the evolving zombies. Okay, here's the real test. It looks pretty good, but functionally, how does it feel? Just kind of drop it off right there, nice and gently. That's fine. Oh crap. There's a screamer here and all of our zombies. How does this feel though? Oh, that feels fine. Yeah, that little lip there is plenty enough to get us up off the ground. Okay, since the screamer just screamed over there and all of our zombies were there, let's just zip over here while we're in the air and get this airdrop that came in earlier today. Hoping for some bar brawling books. Although honestly, we got the good one. The only real good bar brawling book that we need is the one where the beer doesn't blur your vision so much. I don't think that works for the moonshine though. Oh, we have 9 skill points too. Whoop, hold up. One more here. Yeah, we'll check the books and then we'll do the skill points. Oh, we need 3 more. Okay, 10% more damage. Yeah, that's probably the best one right there. Extra damage to knock down or stunned opponents. And then, yeah, drinking beer no longer curses your vision. And then the 7th curse, right. Every 7th punch does 300% extra damage. That's the set bonus. Man, that would be nice. Okay, hopefully since we're spec'd into it, yeah, we're getting the Furious Fist stuff. And then, yeah, nothing much out of that. Military armor bundle, level 3 armor, I guess. And a bandage. All right, let's zip back home and see if that screamer cleared out of there. Whoop. See, that's what you do not want in a sort of takeoff ramp, right? Okay, yeah, the base is looking much better. I like the kind of dual skylights that we have on the main portion of the base, and the gyrocopter landing pad just fits so much better over here on top of the garage. Okay, well, I think it's time. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I'm gonna get this, what do we call this? The catwalk system finished up here. We just need a plate, copy rotation, and slap that in. And I want to do something permanent here, like a permanent entrance and exit out of the base. And I always use these side doors to get in and out anyway, so let's just not try to reinvent the wheel here. Get the scaffolding ladder, and we're gonna bring that down, because yeah, we're gonna have blade traps here too. So if the blade traps are spinning, if we fell out during Horde night, okay, before I forget, speaking of Horde night, the last couple of nights, that's been completely open right there. So why don't we just fix that first and foremost? This is actually becoming one of my new favorite shapes to play around with here. The door trim 1 meter. Could I use that as like a little bottom thingy? Looks like I could. That actually looks kind of cool like that. It gives you like a little extra extension there, slight extension to jump onto. And I was just kind of thinking there for a second, you know, that doesn't look safe. If there are blade traps spinning here, I mean, you're not going to want to jump onto that, a wobbly ladder. So how about same vein here, door trim 1 meter doubles, and we got to put this up on this level here so that it doesn't interfere with the blade traps, but you know, just a little support thing, just like that. So it's a little bit more sturdy and it doesn't seem like it would shake so bad if you jumped onto it. Oh, ah, crap. I always do that, man. I mean, you just get some like red paints or, you know, some flags. Isn't that what they do on electric fences? They put little flags around them. You know, when I was a kid, kind of a relevant story there, I was running through a field, my friend. We were racing. We'd been fishing and we were running back to the house. And, you know, where I'm from, there's a lot of farmland and such, coming from a kind of rural area. And I ran through the field and ran straight into an electric fence, just like this, and it was electrified as well. And it's made out of like this high gauge steel wire too, so it's like thick. And I ran across it, and only my head hit it, actually. Oh crap, no, 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 no. Good, another one back there? Did she scream already and scream that one in? Oh crap. Yeah, anyway, I ran into an electric fence right across my neck, and it like, of course I flung backwards. And I had this like deep, I had like a literal deep laceration in my neck. could have killed me. So I was like shocked and my throat was slit. I probably concussed myself a little bit, hitting the ground as well. But the look on my mom's face when she picked me up from my friend's house. Okay, not much time left in the day here. The last thing I gotta do here is just take these trim pieces and I'm gonna go along like this, and then I'm gonna put the railing on top of it and get it all looking the way that it looked before, you know? Okay, that was the last piece right there, man. Oh, I did it again! All right, those couple of solar banks that I got are specifically to put in right there, and I don't think that will restrict us too badly. You know, watch your head, I guess. Well, I'm wearing a helmet. Technically speaking, I guess I'm wearing a baseball cap, but it gives me armor protection at least. There she is. Got her. Yeah, I think we want to take that generator up and replace it with a battery bank and then get that hooked into the battery bank, and then the battery bank will power the perimeter defense. So we're back down to one regular generator. Okay, we made substantial progress on my list there. Is this still on? Can I see the light? There we go, the light's on. Just harvest up the crop up here. I gotta start growing blueberries. Blueberries are a component for the Grandpa's Moonshine, so I'm gonna see if I can get a few of those going. Okay, let's take a second here to spend skill points and to get things updated here. Days since last Demo Blast. I actually think it's more like 5? I think I've lost count here. We've been doing pretty good though. And kills, 31, 789. There we go. And skill points gonna be pretty easy for me, I think. Skills, strength. It is time to jack this up a little bit. Let's just go ahead and bring this up to 10. And then in the future, we'll do boomstick and heavy armor. And yeah, we could do minor 69er and mother load again as well. All right, and with that, are we pretty much good to go here? Yep. Got the old walkways put in, the old catwalks, so seal that up. Sometimes the spiders jump up here and they pound on the door and I don't know, I don't hear it, so I don't really get a chance to deal with them until they break the door and then they're hitting me in the ankles behind me. Okay, we'll spin them up on, yeah, we're gonna do the right side because we're gonna test out the pit on that side. And that is it, let's lock and load because the Horde is almost upon us. All right, here we go. The main event tonight is going to be to see how the new mini pit performs there on the right side. Hopefully, we don't have any unexpected, unintended consequences from doing that. There are tons of demos here tonight, so the idea being that the zombies, if they fall down into the mini pit, they can then cycle out this way like all the other zombies do. Just not entirely sure if any zombies are going to fall down there or if this was all just to help correct the pathing around the corner there, which at first glance is looking pretty good. I think things are going more smoothly there and it should help protect the ramps. That was really the only reason for doing any of that. Having the zombies occasionally fall into the pit was just a kind of funny side joke. Yeah, if anything now, the problem is that the flow is so good that the zombies are backed up, single file, all the way outside and down the ramp. I've been testing out some shotgun slugs tonight, and it's anyone's guess as to whether these are gonna work or not. Actually, I'm hoping I can get that extra skill point so I can take that 1 point of the shotguns and get a little extra bang for my buck here. I'd say it's working pretty good, but for some reason the rifle still just feels a lot better, especially when I'm facing the demos. Fortunately, the zombies are still seeing the ramps as their own personal jungle gym to play on all through the night. But I think the mini pit's working pretty well. Occasionally I see a zombie fall down there. It hasn't been too high a volume. Definitely no shortage of demos here tonight though. Look at all the orange loot bags down there. Looks like they're using the middle ladder there. They must have broken the far ladder. And that was just replaced too, but not upgraded to steel. Well, the good news is they are not seeing the catwalks as an avenue to get to me. Things are working predictably well here. Looks like the demos have cleared up a little bit, so I'm just doing some nice controlled bursts here, 1 to 2 rounds, trying to get some headshots, get as many kills as possible, level up the boomstick skill, and see if we can hold out the night just like this. Here we go. We finally got some cops to deal with. I don't know, do you see any rad cops out there, or just ferals here tonight? Well, at any rate, we'll see how the base withstands this. Hopefully, so the whole reason we did all these changes recently in the last week or so is to prevent cops from being able to see me. Having them around again means not only are we contending with spit, but also contending with cop explosions. There's bits of cop all over the pit down there. Okay, as we're about to close things out here, cop spit was a slight issue here, but I can't even see a single block that even really needs to be repaired. They've taken out the front plate at the position here, but that's it. Honestly, I think the dogs are more of a problem right now than the cops. Never thought I'd say that before. There we go. I was wondering if a cop blowing up down there might actually hurt them. Okay, just trying to grind through these last couple of cops up here, and then I'm probably gonna head out on foot, not for a moonshine brawl, but just to get away from the heat of the base here for a little bit. Okay, out we go, off into the hills, draw the zombies up here and kill them one by one. Well, there we go. That's an interesting strategy. I killed a bunch on the top of the hill as they struggled to make their way up, and then it looks like that's their last known memory of where I was, and so they're all just kind of clustered up there. Oops, Screamer. Take care of her. That could be a Screamer zombie, I'm not sure. Oh, now they know where I am. Really? Even with the silencer, they can hear me from way over there? Well, whatever. I'll take them all out. And the fog's just rolling in as we're closing things out with this guy. A little bit of loot there. Okay, time to stash up, and we'll see if any are under the pit or if they've already kind of buggered off. They're definitely still here. Well, the easiest way to do this would be to get some bombs out, but it's gonna generate a whole bunch of heat. Oh, actually, it's not particularly bad here. All right, I'm gonna start scooping up the loot bags. We do have trapped zombies, and then I will start... Oh, well, there's the dogs. I guess we have some pet dogs here now. Whoa! We also have Tyler Barnett here. All right. Well, anyway, you guys know the drill. I'll get things all cleaned up here, patched up a little bit. I'll get some breakfast and water and come up with a plan for tomorrow. But anyway, my friends, thank you very much for joining me on my adventure today, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.